There's been a lot of exciting things going on at Stackbit, and today we're going to dive into them. I think the best place to start, though, is with a demo. I mean, who doesn't like demos? Sean, who is our developer experience engineer, built a demo of a project that is using both Contentlayer and also Stackbit. Let's get into it.
Contentlayer is an open source tool that Stackbit built for the community. It handles transforming content into data that can be easily imported into your applications, accompanied by automatically generated TypeScript type definitions. And we've made Contentlayer even more powerful by supporting Stackbit content schemas. Let me show you how it works by adding Contentlayer to a site already wired up to be visually editable with Stackbit. This is a Next.js site that uses Markdown files as the content source. Currently, the Markdown files are read and transformed by a JavaScript utility used by our catch-all page template. Even in this super simple example, we can see that this process takes a lot of code. Replacing this manual process with Contentlayer is super easy. We begin by installing the Contentlayer package along with a couple helpers. Then we make a few adjustments to project configuration files so that Contentlayer plays nicely with TypeScript, and also so the Contentlayer dev process is integrated directly into the next dev server. When adding Contentlayer to a new project, the next thing we'd have to do is define our schema. But because we already have our schema defined with Stackbit, the Contentlayer configuration can inherit this schema, saving us a lot of code. We then extend a few existing models with computed fields to provide conveniences in our pages and components. When we start the development server, the Contentlayer build runs automatically. We can see a manifest of created content and types available in the Contentlayer/generated directory. Notice we also have the type definitions for each of our models, and that these types match the shape of cached data objects, which are written to JSON files also in this directory. We can then import transformed content from Contentlayer into our catch-all page, significantly simplifying the code. And we can take advantage of code editor IntelliSense features by using the type definitions in our component properties. Then, saving the best for last, we can delete the entire content loading utility, since Contentlayer does all this work for us and does so much more efficiently and with the added benefit of type safety. Use this unbeatable combination of Contentlayer and Stackbit to bring superpowers to your next project.
Okay, that's pretty cool if you ask me, and I linked down below more information on Contentlayer so you can dive into it through their docs or step-by-step guides. Also, if you have further questions on Contentlayer or Stackbit, I linked down below our Discord channel. The past few weeks have been pretty busy at Stackbit, and one thing that I got up to recently is actually going on the show Learn with Jason. If you haven't seen a Learn with Jason show, I highly recommend you check it out. I feel like every time I watch one of them, I learn something new, and hopefully if you've tuned into the one I'm on, you learn something new as well. We really dive into how Stackbit works, meaning looking behind the scenes, understanding how to not only integrate Stackbit into a project, but also to the functionality behind it, which I always find is a great way to help me build better, really understanding what's going on behind the scenes. Also, I'll link that down below. Now, in the world of product, we recently had a feature released which I have been waiting for, which is granular publishing. If you are a current Stackbit user, you know you were able to see in the past who made changes to what page and what they made changes to. With the release of granular publishing, not only are you able to see that, but you are also able to select what changes you want to publish. And as you know, working on a large team with many people making changes, a lot of times you want certain changes published before others, and this allows you to do it. All right, I think I covered the main updates, hopefully short and sweet. Let me know down below if you like the style of Stackbit updates, if you have any questions, and once again, make sure to come say hi on our Discord channel.